What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show again today, and here we are, one game behind the Brewers in the division. Got a 3-game set here in Milwaukee. We're going to see who's leading the division when we come out of this thing. Heck, we could end up tied. If we take 2 out of 3, it'll be a tie for the division lead. Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Brewers. It's the top of the first here. Runner on first, only one away. Wheeler's got a 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the slider, 97 on the sinker, and a 90-mile-an-hour circle change to go with it. Curveball at 84, up and in. Easy take for ball 1. Let's see if he can get me something in the zone here. Come on, big fella. Rip that one out into right center. That's going to be extra bases. If it's, yep, it stays in the yard, so double here. And they're sending him around to score. Yep, there it is. 1-0 lead in the top of the first with the RBI double. I like it. Okay, top of the third here. We're up 2-1 now. There's nobody out, nobody on. Wheeler is still on the mound for the Brewers. Oh, swing and a miss at that 99-mile-an-hour heater. No way I was going to catch up to that. Wow. That's some speed, boys. Caught up to it a little bit there at 98 miles an hour, but fouled it off. It's now an 0-2 count. Still has a lot of faith in that four-seamer, and rightfully so. That is a burner. Slider caught me a little off guard. A smidge out in front of that. Fouled that one off. Still 0-2 count here. See what we get here on pitch number 4. Ooh, four-seamer just missed the corner of the zone. That was a heck of a location for that pitch. Pitch number 5, also outside. Now we're back to even at 2-2. All right, 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, swing and a miss, and a four-seamer at the knees. Got me there. That four-seamer, man, I just can't catch up to it. Bottom half of the inning here, Victor Caratini at the mound. At the plate. Good Lord, what am I doing? I'm filming way too early in the day if I can't figure out who's at the plate and who's on the mound. 0-2 pitch with nobody out, nobody on. He puts it out into right field here. Easy to get to, though, for the first out. And they're booing me. That's great. Top of the 5th now. Milwaukee's up 3-2. 1 for 2 on the day for me. Zach Wheeler is on the mound still, 80 pitches into his game. See what we get with nobody on and only one away. Four-seamer below the knees, swung at it. Good timing, just bad pitch location, just managed to foul it off there. And we'll take that slider way outside. That's a piece of cake. Back to even, 1-1. And a sinker ended up way inside. A late pitch release, and it ended up inside from a right-hander. That's weird. I would have figured that would have been an early release. Oh, swinging and fouling off a four-seamer outside of the zone. That should have been ball 3. If I would have kept the bat on my shoulders, that would have been a 4-pitch walk. And swinging a miss at the four-seamer on the inside corner to get me struck out again. It's all about pitch selection here, boys and girls. 319 average on the season so far here. Milwaukee's up 4-2 in the top of the 7th. There's a runner on second, 2 away. And Hensel Robles on the mound. He throws that four-seamer outside, off the plate away. He's got a 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on the slider, and 90 on his circle change. And late on that four-seamer there, right down the middle. Man, I wish I would have swung a little bit earlier for that. Oh, chop one out to second base. That's going to be an easy out, number 3. And it is. It's 7th inning stretch time, kids. Get you out the Cracker Jack. Top of the 9th now. 2 outs, runner on second, down 4-3. And Milwaukee is walking me. Not even a hope and a prayer of getting that bat off my shoulder here. And we'll see who wins this one now, because I'm not going to have a say in it. Milwaukee takes the win. They win it 4-3. That's our final score. We're going on to game number 2. We got to win these other 2 games if we want to be tied for the division lead. They now have a 2-game lead in the division after winning game number 1 of this series. All right, Eric Lauer on the mound for Milwaukee here in this game. There's a runner on first and only one out here in the top of the first. Lauer has got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 93 on his cutter, 90-mile-an-hour slider as well. Circle change hits 89. I ripped that one out to third base. That's going to be an easy fielder's choice and double play to end the first half of the first inning. First pitch hacking did not work out for me there. Sal Frelick coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. No score still. Runner on first, 2 away. It's an 0-2 pitch to him. Puts it in the air out towards the alley. It looks like I'll be able to run that one down with minimal issue to end the third inning. 3 down, 6 to go. Let's go here. Top of the fourth, I'm leading things off. Yeah, that was a bad pitch that I swung at in the first inning there, too. Goodness. Ooh, four-seamer on the inside corner. Good pitch. Very good pitch. Great location. I figured that was not going to catch the zone. And I swing at one above the zone, also on the inside corner. Swung the bat way late. Can't talk today. Oh, my gosh. And a good rip on that four-seamer on the outside corner. That's going to find the cheap seats out there, boys and girls. That found a bullpen. All right, we are tied at 1 now in the top of the sixth. Nobody on and 2 away this time around. Lauer still on the mound for Milwaukee. He's only thrown 63 pitches to this point in the game. And I rip another one out into left center field. I'm going for 2. Yeah, buddy, here we go. Easy stand-up double. I like it.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Okay, bottom half of the 7th inning here. We are up 2-1. There's a runner on first for Tommy Edman at the plate for Milwaukee. 0-1 pitch on the way. There's 2 away with that runner on first for him. He's 0 for 3 on the day so far. And after this fly ball here, he will now be 0 for 4, and that ends the 7th inning. See if we can hold this 2-1 lead through the end of the game. Top of the 8th, it is now a 3-1 lead. Got a home run and a double on my line score for today. I'm 3 for 7 on the series. Totally tolerable. Hansel Robles on the mound still. Oh, again, I'm sorry, for the Brewers. We saw him in yesterday's game as well. And a chopper out to short, swinging at the first pitch. Going to throw me out by a mile. 1 away. Let's see if this 3-1 lead holds up. So far, not yet. It is the bottom of the 9th, only 1 out. Nobody on for Tyrone Taylor. It's a 3-2 lead for St. Louis now. 1-2 pitch on the way to Taylor. He's putting one in the air out to right field. And I think I'll be able to run this one down. No, off the glove. He's going to get extra bases for sure. Yeah, he's heading to 3 with 78 speed. He'll get in there without a problem. That is really, really not good. His 3rd triple of the season. We do end up winning the game, though. 3-2 is the final score. They ended up not being able to get him in to score in the 9th inning. All right, we're back down to a 1-game deficit in the division, and rubber match of this series will dictate whether we're tied or Milwaukee has a 2-game lead in the division at the end of the series. Let's see what happens here. We've been fairly evenly matched so far. I'm 3rd in the National League with RBIs. I only have 44. Then again, we are at the end of May, so 44 is pretty decent. Mike Clevenger on the mound for Milwaukee. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Cutter's a 90. Changeup is 90, but nothing else quick. And we'll take that four-seamer below the knees for ball 1. So I'm standing up here at the plate. We got a runner on first and only 1 out. They're checking on the runner at first right there. And yeah, our batting average is up to a 321 now. I'm totally okay with that. That's a great number as far as I'm concerned. And checks the runner a second time here. Come on, big guy. Get something in the zone. Let's see what happens with this ball. You can do this. Oh, swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ooh. Had me absolutely fooled with that one. That 12-6 curve basically bounced off the plate. Wow. And we'll watch that four-seamer low and away there. Get it back to a 2-1 count. A little bit more in my favor than his. And I rip one out in the left field. Runner was in motion on the pitch there. He's going to make it to 3rd on that single to the left. I like it. I like it a lot. Now there's runners on the corners. The only 1 away. We end up scoring 1 run here as we're back in the bottom of the 1st. Sal Frelick at the plate for the Brewers. Runner on first. Nobody out. And he sends a little chopper out into right field. That's going to be a base hit for him. Now there's runners on first and second with nobody out in Milwaukee's half of the first inning. They end up not doing anything with it because I'm back up to the plate here in the top of the third. Score is 1-0. Runner on third and 2 out. We still have Mike Clevenger on the mound for Milwaukee. And that first pitch is just a little bit high over the outside corner. It's going to be ball 1. Another pitch inside here. Four-seamer at 95. Definitely missed the plate there. It's a 2-0 count. We're in a good position here to drive in this run. If we see anything in the zone. That changeup there, definitely not tempting to swing at, and it's a 3-0 count now. Taken all the way on that, it's a 4-pitch walk. I don't think they wanted to give me any ability to drive in that run. One run ended up scoring anyway. Since that at-bat, it is now a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. In the bottom of the fourth, Tyrone Taylor at the plate. Runner on second with nobody out, and a 2-1 pitch on the way. He puts one into shallow right field. I'm going to throw that to third, even though the throw is terrible. No chance of advancing the runner there. Now I'm back up in the top of the fifth. Runner on first, 2 away. Clevenger still on the mound for Milwaukee. Oh, swinging at a horrible pitch. They got him at second anyway. So that pitch is for nothing, at least as far as the offensive side of things go. So, leading off the top of the sixth, it is still a 2-0 ball game here. And we got a new pitcher on the mound. He's got a 101-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 99-mile-an-hour two-seamer, changeup hits 90. He's a hurler, boys and girls. And there's 2 pitches down and 2 pitches out of the zone. It's a 2-0 count. This is definitely where my pitch selection is helping. Another one outside the zone, this time a slider low and inside. It's a 3-0 count, and I don't have to take the bat off my shoulders. I think I might just get walked again here. Swing and a miss on the 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer over the outside third of the plate. So it's now a 3-1 count. Ooh, slider caught the inside corner. Good pitch. Good pitch. And we watched the slider way outside. That's ball 4. Made him throw 6 pitches to get me on first base, and I'm okay with that. Bottom half of the 7th inning here. We're still up 2-0. Shea Langolier's at the plate for Milwaukee. He's 1 for 2 on the day. There's nobody on, 1 away. After this little 1-2 pitch gets blooped into shallow right, it's now 2 outs. Still nobody on. I like it. Adam Simbers on the mound. I've had issues with this guy in this Road to the Show character. We're still up 2-0. There's a runner on second. Nobody out in the top of the 8th here. Simbers got an 89-mile-an-hour sinker, 89-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He throws slow. And he's a submariner like a boss. And I put that one down the right field line. Fair ball, but it bounces over the wall in foul territory. So that's an RBI double. I like it. We're up 3-0 now in the bottom of the 9th. Christian Yelich at the plate for Milwaukee, leading things off. There's nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way. Puts it right at me. What the heck? All right. Easy play, 1 away. We're 2 outs away from being tied for the division lead at this conclusion of this series. We do take it. It is now a tie for the division lead. We are even with the Brewers. It's end of the series, end of the episode. So, like usual, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the fun social media things. And I will see you in the next one.